Hello again. This is Life with Larry holotape number 2, former Vault 76 dweller. And you see this Bowie knife in my hand. I'm seriously. Uh-oh. There's a super mutant somewhere. I'm like reliving my college days right now with the beer hat, my Letterman jacket that I found in this old abandoned store. I'm not necessarily certain I want to go try to kill a super mutant with a Bowie knife. I was contemplating shaving with this thing, but I'm not good at sharpening knives, and I don't really feel like cutting my face up with a dull knife. I don't know where the super mutant is. You would think this snazzy little Pip-Boy thing I have would kind of show me where a super mutant is if there's one around. Is what made me decide to even film this video. Is I just got attacked by super mutants. And I realize life in the apocalypse is not really guaranteed from day to day. I was kind of hoping the cute little redhead Andalee would stop by, but I haven't seen her in several days now. Maybe because I need to shave. But I was seriously up here sitting, minding my own business in my nice own little dwelling, and look what I got on my floor. A bloody super mutant. The thing tried to attack me while I was sleeping. No, I'm not going to do it on this video, but that's the second reason why I had the Bowie knife out, is because I got to get rid of the super mutant. I'm pretty certain he's going to start smelling. But it's been a couple of days since I filmed the first holotape, and not really much has gone on. It's relatively quiet around here. Haven't had a whole lot of action other than these super mutants. I haven't really heard a lot of gunfire off in the distance, which I am kind of prone to hearing from time to time. But as you can see up here where Larry's life is taking place, I got a pretty nice little view. Haven't had a rad storm in a couple of days. Fortunately, I saw that dragon and lived to tell the tale, because it was kind of touch and go for a moment. The thing appeared to breathe fire, acid, and some kind of Tesla looking gamma ray out of its mouth. There's a hole there, dummy. Alright, but dragons, 25 years. We've been in the vault for 25 years. Where does a dragon come from? That super mutant said that we created him. I didn't create him. I guess maybe he means mankind created him. I have no idea. There's all of this stuff out here in the distance, smoking and explosions, and the water's pretty terrible. I'd probably be living in the cockpit of this plane over here if I didn't have that. Ooh, what is this right here? Ooh, oil. Man, if these people knew there was oil, they probably wouldn't have built an airport right here if oil was just seeping out of the ground. That's probably some government reserve, who knows, but if I didn't have my fancy little camp creator kit, I'd probably be living over here in the hull of this plane. Like some squatter kind of already has at some point. Probably here. I hear something over by my camp. But in the 25 years away that we've been breathing clean air down in the vault, some poor dude. Warm beer, 25-year-old warm beer. That's probably just as bad as the 25-year-old milk. Yuck. Now, I kind of saw something that looked like a cow. Not really certain if it was a cow. But it was following around some super mutant guy, and every super mutant I've seen has tried to kill me, so kind of steered clear of him. Who knows? Maybe he's friendly, maybe he's not. I could have swore I just heard one of my turrets activate. Maybe there's some explosions off in the background. But anyway, I just felt like recording a little short video. It's kind of spooky around here at night sometimes. It's starting to get dark. And I just get invaded out of nowhere by super mutants. Like, hey dude, come by, we'll eat some chicken noodle soup. You never try to kill me. You obviously can speak, which means even though you got a fairly low IQ, you're at least have some intelligence. You can talk. Oh, thank you for the notification, little pit boy. I will come over here and drink some blackberry juice that I grew in my own little garden. And I'm going to eat some chicken noodle soup just because I feel like it. But my little garden's coming along nicely if I can keep the big giant rats out of it. Haven't had one of them infestations in a few days, but who knows? You're always prone to something around here. I'm probably certain there's something worse than... I don't know what could really be worse than a dragon, but I'm sure there's something worse than mole rats and super mutants. Thought I saw somebody sneaking up in the woods. Probably just one of them three-headed possums again, who knows, but I've seen some little blue frogs over here. I killed one of them one time and they smelled pretty gooey. It is another little possum. Those things are gross. I killed some little blue frog over here too, but it seemed a little too gross to eat. That's kind of one of the sketchy things around here. You don't know what's good to eat, what's not good to eat. You know, it's like one day I go out adventuring, I come back and my house is gone. Like my camp kit just decided to pack it up like I wasn't coming back. And just like my pit boy, this thing came with no instructions either. So how do you even know exactly how to use it? You don't. You don't. You try to build some stairs, and it pretty much is going to put the stairs where it wants to put the stairs. It's going to put the floor where it wants to put the floor. It's a little quirky. Maybe those people up at Vault Tech University, which is, I think, somewhere off in that direction. Maybe those people were a little sketchy in their designs with building the vaults. Now, one thing I can say, the area is obviously, there's some residual radiation. We obviously didn't take a direct hit. But there is some severe levels of radiation because my little Geiger counter lets me know every time I'm collecting water. And I occasionally have to take some meds that I have scrounged up just from the radiation. And that kind of looks like a little rad storm possibly headed my way. It looks like it's raining over there. So we might want to go back inside and hunker down, but there's just some things really strange about Appalachia that's just really weird. Like over by the train station, let's go take a little walk. Over by the train station, I found some 25-year-old toilet paper that was still functional. Who would have figured? Beats the heck out of the local newspaper, you know what I'm saying? Alright, right. It's kind of right over here somewhere. Here's some gunfire. Going on down here. There's some crazy people. They're like really radiated, running around with guns. Oh no, it's one of them ugly dog things. That means super mutants are near. I'm sure he heard that shot. Man, that thing totally made me forget what I was even saying. Something about the train station. Oh yeah, the 25-year-old toilet paper. Yeah, it's right over here somewhere. Right on the other side of that building. I hear another one of them crazy dogs. Blew his head smooth off. Now that, despite how gross it looks, it's actually pretty tasty. Not bad with a little salt and pepper and some spices if you can find them. But I found some 25-year-old toilet paper over here. Okay, that's functional. Still works. Still good. But I come up here and pick some fruit out of my own garden, and it spoils in an hour. What gives here? Have we actually been in the vault for 25 years? And I don't think toilet paper is just going to stay pristine, brand new for 25 years. On all this radiation. Allegedly, toilet paper is made out of trees. There are trees still alive. Just who knows what kind of preservatives are in toilet paper. Who knows what gives. Anyway, this is holotape number 2 of Life with Larry. We're going to possibly go out and adventure today. But seriously, it will be after this rad storm passes. So we will hopefully live to record another tape. So you folks, I guess, have fun, be safe, don't forget to reload. And hopefully old Crazy Larry here will be back with holotape number 3 in the near future.